Okay, hey guys. So today I'm going to get all the endings for Chapter 1 of Faith and find all the notes. Now, it's going to be a pretty heavily edited video because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be just pointing across at everything. So it'd take a good while for me to get all the stuff. So yeah. I think I'm gonna first start out with the notes, and I'm gonna get all the endings, or the rest of the endings I didn't get. So yeah. Oh, I already found 14 out of 20. Weird. Alright, well. I'm gonna go get those then.
With one bullet.
Okay, so, I couldn't find the final note. I think, if I remember correctly, I can't get it anymore, so I'm gonna have to redo the chapter. But I found where, Amy went. So, I'm just gonna go over here and, put her out of her misery. Or put her out of my misery. You meet your end, woman. Oh. Uh-oh. End of chapter, ending 1 of 5. Murderer. Police arrest man accused of murdering missing girl. A New York man is in custody after he confessed to the murder of a Sterling girl who had been missing. John Ward of Palmyra was pulled over on Snake Meadow Hill Road last night after a state trooper reported hearing a gunshot. The officer thought it might be poachers. The officer said Ward was acting nervous and suspicious after being pulled over. When questioned, Ward reportedly said, "I've killed her." According to the police report, the officer called for backup after Ward became increasingly upset, saying repeatedly that there was a demon inside her. Ward was taken to Sterling Police Headquarters for further questioning. Ward then confessed to authorities that he shot and killed Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl who had been missing for 9 days after escaping from a mental institution. After a brief search, police located Amy's body in the woods near the now-abandoned Martin home. I'm assuming in addition to receiving a gunshot wound to the stomach, Amy showed injuries suggesting that she had been thrown out of the second-story window of the house. An officer who helped recover the body told reporters that Amy's face had been mutilated in a very brutal manner. Ward was found dressed as a priest when he was pulled over. It is suspected that he impersonated a priest to gain his victim's trust after Catholic authorities in Rome confirmed that Ward was not an ordained minister. The rest of this article is missing. Ah, here I am. Alright, so can I just shoot him like this?
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid.
Uh-oh. Ending 2 of 5, father and son. Esteemed Cardinal Gifford, with all due respect, you cannot grasp the importance of the new work I am doing for young Michael. For young Michael without being present here. Michael needs my help now more than ever. In the past few weeks, I have made great progress with Michael's affliction. Nevertheless, whatever darkness is inside of him fights back with increasing ferocity. We must not let up the fight against the enemy at such a critical time. There is another reason why I dare not return Michael to his family nor let them see him. The darkness inside him afflicts his soul, but it also causes a terrible strain on his body, so that there may be no mistake in what I mean. I have enclosed a photograph of young Michael during one of our sessions. The photograph is missing. So, is that weird thing Michael? Oh. Well, I did it. Uh-oh. Ending 3 of 5, The Offering. Hello, Amy. I'm sorry to hear about your parents' decision. It is hard for people to trust what they do not understand. I know you are not only 17, but you are cleverly an adult and you are able to handle your own life. Do not let your mom and dad stop you from following your dreams. If there is anything I can do to help you, just let me know. We are having a get together at the clinic Saturday night, and I would love for you to stop by. We still consider you a part of the team, even if your mom and dad do not. We hope to see you there. Gary. Huh. There's this Gary guy. He doesn't seem good, you know. Do not like that music. This might be a new note. Today I noticed Amy's favorite tree looks like it's dying. All the needles are falling off it and the bark is peeling. I guess I'm more upset about it than Amy is. She's totally absorbed in her voluntary work at the clinic. I guess it's good that she found something that she's passionate about. But I've gotten ugly looks from some of the women at book club. Kathy and her religious friends won't even talk to me anymore. Okay, that's the first note. Bob, the kids and I miss you more every day. The twins and Amy have started their next school year at home. Amy keeps asking when she's going to be allowed to go to real school. I think she's getting cabin fever. The twins are having no problems occupying their time. Yesterday they came in with their hands covered in blood. I guess they found a dead deer and thought it would be a good idea to touch it. I think we might have a coyote problem because when I went out with them to look at the dead deer, it was a pretty gruesome sight. All this just a day after the twins' birthday party. Can't wait till you come home. Hey, found it. Give me that note. I caught some people walking through the woods around the house last week. Not kids, just regular adults. They told me they got lost while hiking. I pointed them back towards the road. The whole thing just didn't feel right. I think I should go dig up Bob's rifle out of storage. Oh, okay. This is the next note. Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davis from your care and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their desecration. You will meet our representative there and accompany him back to Rome. Cardinal Gifford. The graveyard. Public Lecture by Carl James Osborne. Connecticut Historical Connections to Witchcraft, Satanism, and the Beast System. Wednesday, 8 p.m. Interesting. Thanks. Get out of here. Nobody wants you here. Yes. Perfect. Okay, so after defeating the boss and returning to the attic, oh my god, it's the last note. This is the ceremony for opening the blank. Let no brother or sister utter it. Prepare the blank. Use the right index finger to draw the signs of the blank on the floor. Bring an impure vessel to the signs of the blank. Let a brother or sister drink blank at each sign of the blank. Carve a face of the blank. The blood that fills the opening is the new blank. Let 7 blanks be taken from their mothers and lowered into the blank. Upon the offering of the 7th blank, the blank will emerge from the blank. This is the second death. Die, you hooligan. Hey! Man, world.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror.
Oh. Zoinks. Uh-oh. Go, John. Oh. Ending chapter, end of chapter, ending 4 of 5, The Hunter. Unidentified body discovered near a wrecked car. The site of a deadly car accident was discovered along a road near Sterling this morning, along with the body of a person who has not yet been identified. At 6 a.m. this morning, a resident called to report an accident along Snake Meadow Hill Road. The driver of a silver sedan had swerved, off the road and struck a tree. A spokesman for the police commented that the body appeared to have been dragged several yards away from the car deeper into the woods after having been ejected from the front windshield. It was noted that the body had been mangled beyond recognition. Investigators suspect that this was probably the work of coyotes. Police also noted that parts of a cleaned white-tailed deer were found in the trunk of the car. From a white-tailed deer, a hunter typically gets 75 pounds of meat. However, it appeared the victim of the car accident was only able to carry 25 pounds back to the car. Interesting. New play mode unlocked. Ooh. Goodies. Alright, well that's gonna do it for this video. Next time we're gonna dive into chapter 2. Hopefully get that done in one video. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Later.